What's up YouTube, Capital G here, looking at a brand new card coming out of Extreme Force called Asport that has some incredibly deceptive card art. When I saw this card, I thought 100% this is some brand new Psychic support. All you Psychic fans out there, you Psyframe lovers, get hyped because you just got a new piece of support, and it just isn't at all. And I think that was just, I felt like I got debated because, I mean, just look at the damn card art of it. You see Psychic Mind Reader and Overdrive Teleporter, and every monster on this damn card is Psychic, so I just assumed that there was going to be some type of Psychic support card, and I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. I feel like Psychic are a little underdeveloped. I mean, yes, in the Art V era, we had Cosmo, and we also had, what's it called, Psyframes, and I guess you could put Super Quantums in there like a little bit, but it's not that much support for underdeveloped archetype in my opinion. But anyways, this is actually a card that deals with moving monster zones, and I just did not see that because of the artwork. Anyways, it's a quick play spell. Asport, target one monster in your main monster zone, move it to another of your main monster zones. And I kind of get this card, and I understand why they made it. I just don't think that it's ever going to be a relevant card ever. This is essentially a better version of Senet Switch because you can use it during both turns, but I mean, let's be real, outside of the 5 seconds that we thought Senet Switch might be relevant, like immediately once people started playing Link monsters and getting a hang of the summon, has anyone ever thought that a card like Senet Switch could be viable? I just don't think that this card is ever going to do enough. Like, I think that if they wanted to really power creep a card like Senet Switch, which this obviously does, but if they wanted to ensure that it saw some type of meta play, they should have given you a little more bang for your buck. The card's already going to be a neg 1. And yes, I do understand, making sure that your monsters are constantly in link with each other. I mean, that's cool and everything, but like, let's be real, no one's gonna play this shit just because of that. Like, what it should have done was, it should have given the monster, I don't know, a 1,000 attack maybe, or it should have, been like a little bit of a Forbidden Chalice, or excuse me, not Forbidden Chalice, but Forbidden Dress, where maybe it protects it from like destruction, so you could chain it to like a Raigeki or something, because then it would be like a good utility card, because it would at least ensure that in some cases you get yourself a nice 1-for-1. I actually find it pretty interesting that Konami is releasing a card very similar to this in the form of a hand trap in the same exact set. You guys know that the electronic Watt Kinesis, which is also a Psychic monster, because Konami is just like teasing us at this point. This monster basically does the same exact thing. It just does it for your opponent's side. Keep in mind, each one of these can only target one side of the field, which is another weird thing. I mean, I understand why they both only do one side of the field, because they're obviously not trying to have the cards, basically replace each other, because the hand trap would be, in my opinion, the better card, because you could use it directly from your hand and you'd never have to like put it on the field or anything like that. But I don't know, this is a nice card in theory just for the sake of like power creeping Senet Switch, but will this see any play? Like, I don't think so. Maybe if it like you could banish it from your graveyard and a Link monster and then draw a card, like that would have been kind of nice, but they had to give us something else. You can't just have move one of your monsters to a different zone and like that's it, just it being a quick play, we're supposed to use it now. Like, nah, unless they release an archetype that the monsters gain effects, like they can plus just by switching zones. I see this, I don't really see this seeing play. Now if they release something like that, then maybe Flames of Destruction, that's the set that comes after Extreme Force, okay, then maybe this card might get a second look. But as of right now, no reason to play this at all, and I don't predict that we'll see any meta play. Anyways, whatever you guys think, leave it in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching as always, and subscribe if you have not already. Turn on those notifications for daily videos.